Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Attack on Titan or Shingeki no Kyojin Season 2 Episode 5. And damn was this good. I was a little bit confused at how many people didn't, just seeing how other people reacted, how many people didn't get that the beginning was I don't really get how they didn't see that the beginning was a flashback pretty quickly, but whatever. So they're at their snowy mountain training that was mentioned last episode. It hasn't even been that long. It was mentioned last episode, so immediately I'm like, okay, we're going to see what this promises. What's the promise between Krista and Ymir? So then Krista's determined to save this dude named Daz once they're missing and everybody gets back to their cabin. Then Ymir calls Krista out on trying to die, pretty much. Again, like last episode. Calls her out trying to die this hero's death and make a name that way, somehow. But Ymir, we find out in her past, was a thief, and Krista is a noble's illegitimate child. She pretty much goads Krista into accidentally telling her. And Ymir says that she's going to keep her name and live, and that's her revenge. So she uses her Titan form in secret to save Daz after pushing Krista down a hill. And she took him back, she waited for Krista, which was all just a really nice scene. And the promise, of course, is that when Ymir reveals her power, that Krista will go back to using her real name. Yeah. Then half the episode spent on that, which it was a flashback, but it wasn't bad at all. I thought it was really good character work. Then back to the fighting for the second half of the episode. So it seems as though that the Titan that Ymir is killed Reiner and Bertholdt's friend. So that is adding a whole new layer of what in the world is going on here to that. Then Ymir just pretty much kicks ass, protects the tower, and of course they notice, oh my gosh, she could run if she wanted to. She's a big old Titan, she could just dip out of here, but she's protecting us, she's doing good by us, trying to keep us alive. The Titans would knock down the tower without her here, and then she pretty much tears down the tower, and jumps up to them. She can actually talk, she saves them. Then we have a really cool scene. Probably my favorite visual of this episode is when they're down at the rubble and all the Titans start raising out of the rubble. Now that was really creepy and cool looking. Misaka comes back, kills a Titan. Eren gets his first kill, which was a funny little gag. Krista reveals her name is Historia, and Ymir is pretty messed up. Can't really tell if she's dead or not. I doubt she's gonna die. My opinion, really doubt she's gonna die. Episode thoughts as a whole, I thought it was so freaking good. It kept this creepiness that this season has had and gave us a really good character flashback, but also had a lot of good action and felt a little bit like season 1 in the action department, but maybe felt a little bit better. The flashback didn't drag on, which I think was a big concern of mine going into a flashback. Even though it was half the entire episode, I thought it was really good and did well at holding attention, both that and the stuff after the commercial break. Everything held attention very well, and it kept the suspense really even. There was no part where we're like, oh, everybody's fine, everything's gonna be fine, and there was also no real it kept its suspense going and kept a good way to keep attention there, I guess. I doubt Ymir's dead though, probably not, and I love the character work done for her and Historia. I guess I'm gonna call her Historia now. And the next episode's gonna be called Warrior, so I am quite ready, because we have been given some hints so far last episode about what that may mean. As a score, I actually thought this was really great. So great, in fact, that I would give it 10 real names out of 10, just because, I don't know. I really like the character work in that first half, that flashback. That flashback to me was almost better than the second half, but the second half had great action there, and that creepy scene with the Titans coming out of the rubble, which I thought was just really an amazing scene. That's it. So, hope you liked the video. Sorry I'm a bit tired, so again, I feel like I seemed very disorganized in thought. like I said, that's it. Like if you did like the video. Comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this week's episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Attack on Titan and a ton of other anime like Boku no Hero Academia and One Piece and stuff. And that's it. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.